true.
What's that?
They have an oyster buffet.
Did you say oyster buffet?
Yeah, or it's one of your nightmares.
More like a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll just go to Burger King after this.
Never thought that we're going to be able to have sweet tea in the north.
You just got to go to the right places.
You are
So
hilarious.
one of the things we looked at near St. Michael's is Tilghman Island. Tilghammon.
Tilghammon.
We'll put it down here.
Okay.
I can't even say it. It's these northern terms. Tilghman Island. Tilghammon. Yes.
Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart. That's what my mama said.
Full-time RVing, just to let you guys know, you will run out of space.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
And you're always going to be buying too much, and you're always going to be buying stuff. You're like, you know what? We need to purge. We need to get rid of some of this weight. And you get rid of it, and you go right back to Walmart or somewhere
And you
else,
get it
and you
again.
grab it again. So I think it's this vicious cycle that no one talks about. My ears are tingling.
I can't go out there. So I just made a bowl of ice cream.
Ice cream. Well, while you're eating your banana split, I will be outside picking up a Blackstone in a tornado.
Just like my mama said. Gradually fades away.
So what do you think?
So, quick question. Not knowing what you've done, what have you done?
All the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart. That's what my mama said.
All right, we have 2 kids, 2 dogs,
Yeah.
2 adults, and water. We're ready to go. Tailgate shut.
Yeah, we don't want our camping gear and all the fun stuff, kites and all that stuff flying out of the trunk.
We would trust the actual indications and cameras, but after
Yeah.
after traveling America, I just don't trust them.
No. No.
I'm staring at the dash, tailgate's down, and I just yeah, we've been there and done that.
Oh yes. Directions to St. Michael's.
Directions to St.
I'm not
Michael's.
I'm not really sure where we're going, but
We're going there.
there.
We're going yonder.
It's a adventure.
We're gonna hit it out of the park.
The park.
It's when you're
What does that
RVing,
even mean?
baseball.
Oh.
I know it's not a European sport. This is American baseball. This is America's pastime. We're gonna knock it out of the ballpark.
So funny.
Eating hot dogs and drinking spritzers.
That is so not
We have
American.
kids in the car. I can't be
Oh.
seeing seltzers,
Spritzers.
water.
Sprudels.
Isn't that right, Sophia?
Yeah. Juice.
Juice boxes.
Juice boxes. That's good. I'm having coffee right now. I wished it was Irish, but it's not.
Let the journey begin.
So we just made it to St. Michael's, and unbelievable, we found a parking spot. Like, we drove up and it was right there. That's so crazy. That's never happened before. Because when you see these beautiful historic little cities, especially downtown, usually the dually parking is really hard, but this one, parallel parking, it was like perfect for us. So now I'm just gonna go check if we have to pay for the parking. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna look for a pedestal or whatever. I don't see any, and I don't see any tickets in the cars, so, but it's better to check. We don't want to end up having a parking ticket. No, we don't like parking tickets.
Are you excited to be here?
Yes, I'm hungry.
You're
Let's
always
go.
hungry. You're just like mommy.
I didn't even have breakfast this morning, so because we woke up too early.
Well, all right.
I got a Band-Aid.
Hold on. Let me see. What do you have? What do you have?
I have a Band-Aid.
You have a Band-Aid? What did you do? Do you have a boo-boo?
No, I have a Band-Aid.
Oh.
Well, there's no signs that you can't park here, and there's no machine and no tickets in any car. So I guess that means it's free.
Love this town.
Yes, let's do it. Did we bring the stroller for Rocky?
We sure did,
Good.
I guess.
Did we? I hope so. This city is so beautiful.
It's amazing.
It absolutely is. And when we came in, on the city sign, it said, well, what did it say? The city that fooled the British?
Yeah, the city that fooled the British.
Yes, so we're going to have to learn about
We
that.
have to figure out what that means.
Yes. So, we're
While we're here, we will figure it out
yes.
somehow,
Now we're trying to find the farmer's market.
somewhere around here.
Love the history. So nice. I want to have a front porch like that.
You do.
Look at the detail. Love it. Hey, next time we bring the wagon. Oh, Emily's escaping. We'll bring the little wagon so we can put the dogs and Emily in it.
So he can go about 100 yards.
Yeah, pretty much.
Poor little boy.
My little fluff ball. How amazing. We found restrooms in the middle of the city. And it reminds me of Europe so much because a lot of European, or in Germany at least, cities have a lot of like back alleys where there's more houses that you don't see from the road. And it feels the same way here. So you definitely know this is a really old city where they still had that European thought process when they built a city. So it's pretty cool. Yep, you're gonna walk and Rocky's gonna go in. Hey.
So we just realized that the farmer's market is closed today. So not a loss. Beautiful area, beautiful place. We're going to take advantage of it. So we're going to walk around and see what we can find. Preferably food.
How cute is that little information booth?
We're totally going in there.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
We can find out why this town fooled the British.
Oh yes, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Alright, so we came to St. Michael's for two things. Number one, farmer's market. Yeah, that didn't happen. That's on Saturday. Number two a gluten-free bakery. I was so excited to eat a muffin or something cake-ish that's gluten-free, and they're also only open on Saturdays.
So this town only happens on Saturdays.
Yes, so I guess we need to come back on Saturday. But it's all good because this place is so beautiful and there's so much other stuff to do that it's all right. We drove an hour and a half and we're gonna have so much fun. There's like a Maritime Museum. There's, oh my gosh, there's a restaurant. They have adult milkshakes. That is so gonna happen. Is this a dog-friendly place? So we just found a restaurant that allows dogs, brought them water, and they have seafood. We love it. What do you think?
I love it.
Love it? And it's cozy. And it's in the shade. We got so lucky with the weather today. So happy.
It's just that everything's closed.
Yeah, everything that we came for is closed, but we didn't realize how much more there is. So
It's a scouting event.
yes, we can definitely come back.
So we're just gonna chill here for a while because this place fits all of the checks in the box. You've got open air seating porch covered with shade for me. You've got complete ambience, great food, dog friendly. I mean,
Yeah. What more do you want?
we may stay here till dinner.
Yeah. Hey Tibbet, do you want to sit in the high chair?
Oh, that's a good idea.
He has the best place. And why is he doing this right now? Don't lick your mother.
He's sitting in Mama's lap in St. Michael's,
Licking her neck.
enjoying the breeze.
Look at Rocky, now he is jealous.
Rocky's like, I want to lick something.
Never thought that we're going to be able to have sweet tea in the north.
You just got to go to the right places.
She's like, where's my jelly bears?
Thank you.
Apparently it was too cold at the restaurant, so she's having her lunch in the stroller now. What a silly girl. But yeah, after such an awesome lunch, we're now gonna go explore the Maritime Museum. I don't think that we're gonna be able to actually go inside with the dogs, but the whole area down there is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna go check it out. Found a couple of things.
What'd you find?
All right, so I've been, like, every time I do my seasonings and I need a tablespoon or a teaspoon, I found the perfect tool. It's a little wooden one and it's super light, so it's good for the rig, and I thought it was pretty awesome.
Well, that looks amazing.
Doesn't it? And then, well, our tradition for our Christmas ornament.
Nice.
St. Michael's, Maryland.
Beautiful.
Yep. Can't wait to see it in the tree. And then, of course, we have to get some barnacles.
Barnacles.
It's salted nuts.
Salted spicy nut mix.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Yes. Perfect. Now we're ready to go for the next adventure. Let's discover Tilghman Island.
Let's hit it.
Maybe I can have some crab, like steamed crab. That's like the big thing in this area, and I really want to try it. What a pleasant experience.
Amazing.
St. Michael's, Maryland, totally recommend it. If it wasn't an hour and a half away, we would come back.
It's still an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
but we're definitely thinking about coming back.
Yeah.
That's how cool it is.
That is so nice.
It's just nice to find those quaint, nice little towns.
Yes, it's awesome.
So dog friendly, so just accommodating.
It's like a coastal Jackson Hole, but not as busy.
Coastal Jackson Hole. I like that.
Yes, and of course a lot more historical because all the buildings are actually like old,
Yeah.
really old, and you can feel it. Like it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yep, and we stopped over at the inn at Perry Cabin. Had no idea that that was where they filmed Wedding Crashers.
There it is. One happy elephant. All right. Who else wants something?
I want a bicycle.
A bicycle. Well, bicycle have to take a lot of balloons, and honestly, Uncle Jeremy's a little tired right now, so why don't we do something like, let's say, a giraffe?
I just want a bicycle!
Why are you yelling at me?
Yep.
How cool is that?
That is so awesome.
Yeah, so when we were walking around, we're like, this is totally familiar. I've seen this before. Yep, we know exactly what it is.
That's so awesome.
We're passing it now.
Yeah, we're passing it.
It's such a beautiful
so
place.
Beautiful. Yeah, but I don't even want to know how much that is every night for one night.
Ah.
Do they have an RV park in the back of it?
Well, if you pull your RV in, then it immediately becomes an RV park.
That is true.
It's the same as a Holiday Inn Express, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's no big deal.
So funny.
You better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
But yeah, so now we are on our way to Tilghman's Island. So
Tilghammon.
it is not Tilghammon. Tilghman's. It sounds so familiar to me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe there's like they sell some kind of salty nuts or something. Tilghman's nuts? No?
Yeah. We're going to go with that.
It just sounds so familiar. But yeah, so
Going to Tilghman's Salty Nuts.
Yeah, so
Straight ahead.
We're not really we don't know what to expect. We just know they have really good seafood, like restaurants on the island.
We're about to
So
find out.
we're gonna find out. So we're gonna take you along the way.
We're going to turn the camera around and point that way.
Yes. Okay, so don't let this get to your head. I do have to say you are really good at parallel parking. But the only reason why you were so good, I'm thinking, is because you got drumstick on your shoulder. How did he get there?
He's joining us. It's seafood,
Ah!
not poultry.
And he likes seafood too.
Yep. We're going to a seafood restaurant, not a poultry restaurant. So he's like, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, so we just toured around all over the place, and we are hungry now. We had lunch out, but it's still an hour and a half to get home. So we're like, well, by the time we get home, it's going to be almost bedtime. So we might as well get another bite to eat here. So this is it's the Chesapeake Landing in St. Michael's.
Yeah, full stars, full reviews. It was
Yeah.
actually, we just said, hey, we're in the area, let's hit it up.
Yeah.
We did go to Tilghman's Island, and we drove all the way through it. It was absolutely fantastic. We actually drove all the way to the end of it, and we ran smack dab into a Navy research laboratory. There was not a door that we could knock on. There was just a bunch of barbed
A big
wire and
fence.
fence, and they were not letting us in
Like,
whatsoever.
don't come in.
So we tried, but
Yeah.
they said no. So we left Tilghman and went to the Wires Hotel?
Oh, yes. So we stopped by the Wires Hotel because that had a lot of really good reviews. And for the restaurant that they have, I forgot what it was called. Something Tackle, Shackle, Tickle, Tackle. I forgot. But it was actually closed. It was 2 more hours before they were opening, so we said, well, we don't want to just sit around. But yeah, it's super dog friendly too. The lady that worked there, she said even the rooms are all dog friendly, and if you stay at the hotel, they have charcuterie boards for the dogs.
Doggy charcuterie
I know,
boards.
how cool is that?
That's awesome.
So yeah, we didn't get a chance to eat there, but yeah, so we just decided we'll just do the Chesapeake Landing, and then we're gonna head back to the rig after this. And if we still have time, maybe we can do a fire.
Yes, we will do what seafood people do. Pamela, I don't know if you guys know this, is a very big seafood lover.
Yes.
I'm a land lover, she's a seafood lover, but every now and then I just have to, you know what I mean, do what seafood people do.
Seafood
which
people.
is go to seafood places, and I'm just like, do you have a burger? She's talking about crab legs and whatever nonsense that seafood people eat, and I'm like, not having it.
I just made one of your dreams come true.
What's that?
They have an oyster buffet.
Did you say oyster buffet?
Yeah, or it's one of your nightmares.
More like a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll just go to Burger King after this. Not doing oysters.
So what are you gonna have for dinner? You gonna have oysters?
No.
No?
I'm gonna have another hot dog.
Again.
She takes after her father.
This is a gluten-free menu. That's pretty impressive. It's huge. And I didn't realize, I don't know what crab imperial is, but I thought it was like a crab stuffing. So,
Imperial crab?
yeah. Oh, is it a royal crab?
Well, either way, it's going to get chopped up and made into a crab cake, so you're fine.
Okay, good. Our grill just fell over.
What do you mean?
The wind knocked the whole grill over, and now all the oil has spilled inside the cover. That was a really, really big gust of wind. The wind just knocked over our Blackstone, like the whole thing. It fell over, and now the oil is getting all over the cover. And I'm just thinking, if it was so strong, the wind gust was so strong, and it knocked over the Blackstone, what is it doing to the Weeboost antennae?
Weeboost is pretty light.
Yeah, is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, it's better than the Blackstone being knocked over.
I just can't believe it just knocked the Blackstone over. That's never happened before.
That's not a great thing.
And I was worried earlier. I was like, I wonder how our slide toppers are faring.
Better than New Mexico.
I don't know. This is pretty rough.
That is not great.
You have to go out there and fix this.
It's windy out there.
I brought you your jacket. Here.
It's so windy, it just knocked over the Blackstone.
Why do you think we have raincoats? Now you know why you have it.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can't go out there. I don't think so. I just made a bowl of ice cream.
This is the not happy face. Ice cream. Well, while you're eating your banana split, I will be outside picking up a Blackstone in a tornado.
Don't let the wind blow you down like the Blackstone.
This is a bad idea. Like a total bad idea. If I wind up with Dorothy and Toto in Kansas wearing some red slippers,
I'll be enjoying my ice cream. Oh my goodness. There he goes. What a mess. I am so glad he's fixing it. I didn't even know wind could blow over a a black stone.
What? No. Oh, cheese.
Are you glad you went out there?
So, if there's no sail, the boat can't go anywhere. So,
Oh, you think because the wind got underneath the black stone cover?
because the cover is the sail, and it
Oh.
just made, so if it's just a pile of metal,
Yeah.
greasy metal,
It should be fine.
it's not going anywhere. So I threw the cover in the back of the truck,
Okay.
and now it's just going to.
Isn't it covered in oil?
Huh?
Is it
No,
oh.
it didn't spill out.
Really?
It's so cold out there. It's
Oh,
gelatinous
solidified.
mold of grease you could use for biscuits and gravy.
Ew. No, thank you.
That's my recipe. That's horrible out there.
I think we finally found the solution to our biking problem. We did have the awesome seat for the front for Emily, but she's outgrown this now. So we're like, well, and if we want to take the dogs with us on the bike ride, we can just put all of them in there. So wouldn't that be cool? What do you think? And it's cheaper than what we found online.
It is cheaper than
I
online.
think it was 200 and something online. Here it's 150 at Walmart.
These are big decisions.
Yeah, I think it's happening.
I don't think I have a choice.
I think you're going to be taking our bicycles down today.
I think she's already made up her mind.
Well, it's a little cold today, but yes, I'm super excited about this.
All right, Schwinn, welcome to the family. It's like a Swiss Army knife for the kids on your bicycle. As long as it has more than one feature, I think I'm fine with that.
Yes.
It has to fold flat. The only reason we haven't done this before is none of them folded flat. We went to a bike store and it was like $2,000 for the same thing. And I asked him, I said, well, how do you fold it? And he said, you don't. I was like, I'm not getting that one.
No. The RV section.
How do we wind up here?
I don't know. That was a coincidence.
Okay, everyone talks about Happy Camper. I think we need to make the change to Happy Camper.
If you can find it, I remember trying to order it once and it took 2 weeks, and then I finally got a notice from Amazon that they have to return it
Twice.
So I was like, well,
And then COVID hit.
yes. So we've been using the TST and it's been working good for us.
So we've actually tried multiple times to do the entire Happy Camper experience. There are so many happy campers out there that we're not very happy. Everyone else is happy. We're not happy because we don't have Happy Camper. We actually use the products from Walmart and we've never really had any, I would say, any issues whatsoever. We think they're pretty great actually.
Because we don't know what we're missing.
We don't know
right?
what we're missing.
Yes.
So in the comments, everyone's like, you need to go to Happy Camper. So we're gonna try it out. We did try to order it once, they returned it. We tried to order it again, they returned it. So we never got it.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit and then they shut down. And then we were just like, well, we're so used to using the lavender scent. I think it's the lavender portion.
Yeah.
Pam found the lavender and she's like, yeah, I'm not going back. So I think we might give it a try. Yeah, so we're going to continue to do this until we get Happy Camper, and then we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, then we'll let you know if it makes a big difference.
We'll let you know what we're missing.
Yeah, we'll wait till the summer.
Because I can miss the smell.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Yes.
I think we have a issue if we have a dually long bed and we can't fit it in the back.
Yeah, that's called a fifth wheel hitch, a big old black box with a yellow thing, and then you have your ladder back there.
So we definitely have issues when it comes to packing this thing full. Just to let you guys see this. You think you have all the space in the world, but you run out real quick.
And this is an 8-foot bed.
Yeah,
Imagine we would have gotten a shorter one.
it's never gonna happen.
Now with a full family.
Full-time RVing, just to let you guys know, you will run out of space.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
And you're always going to be buying too much, and you're always going to be buying stuff. You're like, you know what? We need to purge. We need to get rid of some of this weight. And you get rid of it, and you go right back to Walmart or somewhere
And you
else,
get it
and you
again.
grab it again. So I think it's this vicious cycle that no one talks about. My ears are tingling.
Yeah.
And really, among everything else, the reason we have this is specifically for Rocky.
Yeah.
He cannot walk 50 yards right
Yeah,
now.
now Because the problem we have with the Bob stroller, if we go, you know, shopping or whatever, we have Emily in it,
Yeah.
or if we go on trail walking, and then if Rocky gets tired, we have to kick Emily out, and I have to carry her
And
so
then
Rocky can go.
And then everyone looks at me like, why is the kid walking and your dog is riding all posh? And I'm
Which
like,
she does great out walking, but you know, if you do it on a long walk, you know, she gets tired.
yeah. And I'm like, well, the dog's 15 years old, so he gets the comfort zone. So this is his new chariot.
Yes.
And Pam's like, well, we're going to put both dogs and Emily in there. And I'm like, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see if we can fit it, but if not, at least we can have Emily and Rocky in there, and
Yeah.
Tippett can walk.
All the nights that end in heartbreak, gonna